get an idea of what comes with the kit. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of put all the wood planks out. Okay, so we got wood planks here. Okay, first thing, we'll talk that about. Oops, looks like something fell off.
Wednesday.
Yep,
Today
there
is
goes.
work in
Right there.
progress.
Okay, hang tight. We'll get into that in
Progress is
1 second here, guys. So hang tight for a minute.
I'm sorry.
All right, so for right now, I wanted to show you guys that this kit comes with everything you need to build it.
Just kind of mocked up
I
here.
saved the
We're
little
gonna give
copy,
you
the
guys what
copyright
it's gonna
LLC
look like.
information, so I know
Eventually
exactly
it's
what's
gonna be
going.
that size.
It comes with a small little piece of sandpaper, perfect for the wood. Comes with two larger
to crank it. There's your
rubber bands and a bunch of medium, more a little bit more strut rubber bands. Also, I'm not sure what this is, but I'm sure we'll find out. But they also comes with the cardboard, a pack of little toothpicks, and I'm not sure if they're the same. Let me take a look, see if they're the same size as all regular toothpicks. They look like normal toothpicks, but they are flat. They are not round.
Here, and then we have what I would call rocker.
I don't want to open them up till I start the next video, and we'll get into all that when I start the next video. Okay, now on to the actual build components. There are 1, 2,
we're gonna go ahead and pour them all out on the book
4,
here. Let me show you guys the
5, 6,
First of all,
7,
this is where
8 different sleeves here, guys.
This is where we're at. Okay, we're up here.
And each one of these
we've done this. I've got
will be
all the
shown in
rockers
the
into place.
instructions
Now it's showing me to
what
make
part
sure that
is
they're
on
correct.
which
One
one
going one
and
way,
where.
one going another.
Okay, so let's go ahead and move this to the side here, guys. I'm just going to go ahead and move it to the side
and
for a
what they're
minute.
supposed to look like,
And then we'll get into
the arms
these.
get locked into place. So let's go ahead and start with that.
Into these,
you take
I want to call them wood planks.
camshaft
That's really what they
rockers on
are.
it.
It's a nice thick
one of your
wood.
rocker arms.
On the other side of the screen, you'll
Like
see their
so.
logo. Here is, let me see if I can
And it
get rid of this
appears
now. Let's take that capture out.
that you take
Okay, so
one
we
of
did that
your,
already.
I'm
Yes,
gonna
we
call them
want to.
rocker locks.
Oh no,
What
we
I'm
want to
gonna call
just
them
hide
rocker
it.
locks, and
No.
you put it into
And let's hide it.
place.
Okay, there we go. Okay,
Right.
guys, I'm trying to give you a better view, but I'm not sure how you're gonna do it. They do
So-
several different, and they're beautiful. Trust me. Go to UGears.com. I'm loving it. When I went there, I'd never heard of them before until my son brought them home. I think I saw one on TikTok a few months ago, and I just didn't think anything of it. But now I got one in my hands. I'm really loving it because I've done already. Looked at everything and kind of checked everything out, and I don't know why this cog ain't going back in there, and I don't want to force it because I don't want to break it. So maybe
And
it's
chat
because
is running.
I'm
Let's
putting
see
it
if
on the
anybody's
right
going to come
edge
in.
or
Live
side.
chat. Here we go.
Okay, so
Live
that's
chat
what it is.
now on, gentlemen.
And it's got to have a bevel or
So
something
we
on it that
can
keeps it into a specific
talk if
position.
you choose to come in and
So
say
it's
something.
just I didn't have it straight. Okay, so
Just let me know
first
you're
of all,
here.
you guys notice. Let me see if maybe I can get some light on here.
All right, so
let me turn it
now
down. Hold on,
I
guys.
am following the instructions and it's showing that they're going.
There we go. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Let me go ahead and bring it
That
up a little bit.
doesn't really
Trying to
lock
set
them
you
into
guys up.
place,
So
that
okay, so there we go.
doesn't really make any
All right,
sense.
so now
Tight.
each one of these individual parts. Trying to get you. There you go. All right, so now you can see each one of these are cutouts.
So let me
Okay,
go
on
to the
every one
next
of these
one. Maybe
trays.
it shows me a little
Each
bit
one of
better
these
picture of the next
trays
one of what I'm trying to get, what I'm trying
has
to
a
accomplish.
specific
So it should
spot
show
that
me
it
what it
shows
looks
you
like
on the
here.
instructions here on what
Right,
tray
so
it
let
is
me see.
on. Okay, I haven't read the whole thing, so just bear
Yeah,
with
that's
me. We're
what
going to
I'm
go ahead and
supposed
go
to be
drive
doing.
through
Okay,
it
so
real
we're
quick.
supposed to be doing it like this instead.
It is
Okay,
really
so what
cool,
these are
guys.
supposed to
It
do
really, really is.
is
They
they're
don't really
supposed to
give
go
you a
down
name of
on
anything that's going together.
the actual.
There's no,
here.
specific this, that, and the other. It just shows you
Also what
parts and
helps
numbers of
stay-
where to go and what they're supposed to do. But there's no like, this is the starter, this is the thing. There's none of that.
4 on one side.
Okay,
4
not
on
that
the
I've
other, it
seen
says.
right now.
Okay.
Anyways,
So you're
nothing
gonna get this
all the way through.
into there.
And the book is beautiful. I'm telling you right now, guys.
Hold that into
That is
place.
beautiful.
I think we're supposed
You guys
to go
can see
down
it. I'm
at
loving
an
it.
angle with them.
It really is a nice book. They really outdid themselves. And on the
It
back of it, you can see
doesn't
the
show
different features that it does,
what
like the
makes
steering
sense
wheel
the way
lever,
they're
the
showing
shift
this.
lever
I'm trying to
works.
figure it
It's
out.
got a crank
That's
engine
the
that
thing
makes
about
it
this.
goes. The windows go up and down. The windshield wipers work.
Okay, so
The hood opens. It comes with a little jack.
I think I get it.
And it comes with a little set of
dropping
tools,
stuff?
little makeshift tools. I don't think you can actually use them
Alright,
to pull them
so
out. It
let's
comes with a little thing of
see.
makeshift tools that you can actually pop out and go. So you guys got to check these
Okay,
out.
so if I
This
put
isn't going to be a
this
really long video. I'm
here
hoping not
like
to do
this.
more than 10-15 minutes here.
That gonna
So
lock
that you
that
guys
in
are
place.
interested
That's
in
gonna
watching
lock
the whole
that to the
thing.
left and to the right. So
But I'm
that's
just
what
going
they're
to browse
showing
through
me
the
to
book
do.
a little
Alright,
bit.
so
Let me
we
go ahead and
got
shut this
one
off
left,
because
one
I'm
to
not
the
doing
right.
any more close-ups for you.
That's
All right,
what
so
I'm
there.
guessing.
Now you can see that a little
Okay, so we're
better.
about to find out
I
if
actually
that's
shut
what
that
it
light off, and we're only using the big light
That
over my
doesn't
head.
really keep it in place.
Like I said, this is going to be an outstanding
can't be right.
build, guys. It's amazing how they've done
Definitely
this.
showing.
Every little part goes to a specific thing that makes a specific movement.
showing the way I put them
It's
in.
going to
I'm
be
trying to make
really
sure I'm getting it
intricate,
right, guys, so
and
hang
I was
tight.
told they're not that hard
First
to
one of these
build
as well,
as
so
long
we're
as you
working
follow
together.
step by step.
So
And they
that
actually
goes
give you,
under there
hey,
like
don't
that.
glue this, that, and the other, or it's that kind of stuff, check mark. So I don't know why that little glue
Showing
mark
me-
is there. Let me get my eyeglasses to make sure that's a glue mark.
It's literally showing that it goes.
It says cut.
on here like this.
That's what that is. I'm sorry. It looks like an X going through it. I'm sure you guys would agree with that if you could see it really good. But it's not. It's telling you to cut. and there's a
Oh, it does
specific
go like
toothpick
that.
that you're
Okay,
cutting.
so that's
So
a
they're
good
showing
idea.
you
Okay, so
exactly
that's
what to
gonna
cut,
lock that
exactly
into
where to
place.
cut
Okay,
it.
cool. All right, so it's gonna go
So
straight
you
in
guess
and
you put the toothpick and you cut it off. So
straight
everything
Okay,
is
so
marked
you're-
out right
it
here
stays
for
in
you
place.
guys.
Okay.
It should be a
You're gonna
fairly
do one
good
on each side.
build. They're
So
showing
same
you where the
principle
rubber
over
bands
here.
come up. They're
Take a
showing you how to
rocker-
tie
take
these
a
rubber
rocker
bands
arm.
here in this one, and telling you
Hold it into
exactly have it
place.
like 4 times at
Take
the
one of your rocker
what is it,
locks.
5 millimeters.
And
So
on the
and they're
opposite
telling you
side.
to do
That's what your next step is going to be, is the opposite
10
side,
millimeters.
putting
I'm
the
sorry,
opposite ones on.
40
I'm just
millimeters.
gonna-
That's
I'm
bad,
gonna go
and that's
with
10
it
millimeters
on
up
the
there.
step. So now that I
So
figured
they're
it all
telling you
out,
everything all
let's
steps
go
of the way.
ahead
So
and
you
get
guys
this
should
puppy
really
built.
enjoy this build if you try it. If you
That
do
way
have
with
it,
it,
you've done it. Please feel free
that's
to
gonna give
again
you
email me or a picture and
your
message me, and I'll put it
up
up
and
on the
down.
screen to show people what it actually looks like when it's built.
Move.
I'm loving it.
Okay.
I'm going to get ready
Here we
to
go.
start this. My
All right,
next
so
video should be
now,
the start
it
of this
doesn't
build, gentlemen.
move real
Also,
easily
now that we've done all this,
inside, it's probably
and I
gonna
want to
be
go
too
through
tight
the
in the
little.
wrong place.
I'm not going to be able to tell you what all this stuff is. They've got numbers on each and every one of these parts,
Right, so
though.
here we go. Next one up.
It's just like a regular model.
This
It's
is
just
the
not
pain
on
in the
plastic,
butt
and there's
thing,
no
guys, 'cause
gluing.
This is going to be 8 of these, 4 on each
So
side.
you guys just take
gotta
your
make
time,
sure
and
you
this
get
thing
them
should come out really nice. That looks like the
identical.
hood.
So now this
There's
one
your
is
tires.
going to go on the
I'm
back
sure
side
if you
over
really
here.
wanted to, you could paint it the way you wanted
Right,
to,
so I'm gonna take
but I'm not
another
quite so
lock.
sure the internal moving parts would work
sure
very
you
well
are-
with paint on them. So I recommend you
Call
just build it
staying
as it
into
is.
place.
So, you know, maybe you can stain the
Another
tires or
lock,
something, maybe
and
just the
put
tires, the
lock
outside or
on
something to make
the
it look
front
better.
side here.
But it looks pretty hot if you ask me. It's outstanding. I'm loving it.
My fingers under to do it.
I'm going to give you a little kind of a peek at each one of
That's the
these
challenge with this, making sure everything goes
Each
the way
one
it's
of these,
supposed to go. Okay, so now
wood
that I
rails.
got that,
So as you can see, guys, there's everything, all kinds of
Over
mechanisms,
there.
and some of these
Open
things
that
are
one
boxed
there.
off. I'm noticing.
I know
There's
exactly
your
which side I'm going on.
exterior
This one's
wall.
going down
There's
here,
the
so this one is going to be coming
marking
from my
out
backside
marking of the
in.
car, the outdrawing.
Get it to stay in
So that's
place.
pretty cool. I don't know if you guys can see that right there or not, but that's the whole car. This is the side of the car. There's the front bumper.
Okay,
Comes back
that
around. It
looks
goes
like
in the
that's
back
where that
bumper,
goes.
and there's the top and where the lights and bumper
We got that
goes.
sitting down on that
So
line
this
as
is going to
well.
be a
There's
lot of
little
really
line
cool. This is
in
going to be a
there,
really
guys.
cool build here,
My
guys. I'm really
recommendation
loving it.
is that you
There's
try
some
to
more
push down
tires.
far enough to where you can
I
see that
see.
it's sat down on that
I
line.
can't
I'm
really name what all these
assuming
parts are, guys, because I don't know.
that's
All
where
these
it's
are
gonna go,
mechanisms that
bring
have
back
to be
the right
used
proper
in
space.
specific
So
positions,
same
I'm
thing on
sure.
this one. There's
So
a
you
little
guys
line
come back and
on
check it
the-
out. You know, do me a favor, hit that notification button so you know when I'm coming back on. If you like what you see, subscribe, guys. I'd appreciate any and all input and comments. We are a
Okay,
fairly
yes,
new
exactly
channel,
like
and
that. That's what
I
I
will
would
be
say.
going live more and more as we get through
Right.
on this build, because I
Alright,
want
now, so now
everybody
we
to be
should
able to
have
see how
something
it
that
turns
looks
out.
like this.
I see here there's a couple on the
Three of them,
markings. It looks
okay?
like a little bit of burn
We've got
mark from, I guess, the
backside,
stamping of
front
everything.
side. So now we're going to do
So
another
you may
front
want to
side
watch out
here.
for that. I don't know how that's going to come out.
Or left
But
side,
the
right side,
edges
however
of
you
these
wanna look at it,
are
guys.
really nice.
Okay, so now we're
I'm
gonna
pretty
pull this
sure,
into place and
yeah,
pull
all
it
the edges,
downward
as you can
towards
see it,
the inside of
the
engine.
inside of the edges of everything are going to be
And
dark.
making
So
sure
all of
again
this
to get
dark
that
wood that you're seeing
drive
here
back
on the
up
car, on the
inside
edges,
where
on
it
the door,
stays.
inside the hinge, all of this stuff here is
Give it a
actually
bit
going
of
to
an
be dark.
angle
You're actually going to
upward
that's
to where
actually
it
going to
locks
show as
into
dark.
that
So that's
little
pretty cool as
line.
well.
That's exactly what's
I can't
supposed
wait to get into it,
Make sure
but
I'm
there
doing
you go,
right.
guys. It
There's the
is,
line.
like I said, about a 10,
Down,
15-minute
bring
video is
this
all
all
it
the way
is.
down to where
Oh,
it's
look, they've
straight
even,
in.
oh, that's awesome. That's
And we
awesome.
should
They
have
have
a
the
matching
UGears
set
logo on there on the side. That's very
here.
cool, guys. I'm going to
Correct.
love that.
Okay, we have
So,
matching
guys, come
sets.
back
We
and
have
check us
each one
out.
on each side.
Again, like,
Now, it's gonna be-
subscribe,
they're gonna be offset
hit that
because, of
bell
course,
so that
the
you get
engine displacement
notifications
is
of
gonna
when
be
I'm
off
doing
on
these
each side.
and other builds. I'm
So,
going to try to get more of these. I
like
think
your
it depends on how this one goes.
So,
I'm pretty sure I'm going to
now
like
we
it,
got
though.
these. We got four. We're halfway
Again,
there,
this is
gentlemen.
just the
Look,
unboxing,
ladies
you
and
guys, so
gentlemen,
that you
we're
guys
halfway
could see what
there.
was in the box.
Again, I'm a little
Again,
shaky.
it comes
I'm only
fairly
gonna do about
packed with
half an
the
hour,
things,
45
everything
minute
that you
show, guys,
need.
so everybody
You
will
really
watch
don't
it.
need anything
Today
to
we're working on the
build this other
engine
than what's in the
to
box.
VM
And that's the idea of the box. That's
five
the idea of
cab
this kit. You're
green-
needing nothing
green
but what's in the
Cabriolet.
box.
So y'all
So I'm
check
just going
this
to
out.
straighten up
This
this
is pretty
rubber
cool.
band
Okay,
a
so we
little
did
bit.
that
Okay,
one.
so
Now we're gonna come
I'm going to go ahead and
on
put this
the
in the bottom,
opposite
guys.
side. Same thing. Push
And
it-
there it
once you
is,
figure
guys.
out where
There's
the
what you
parts
get
go, that the hardest part is making sure you
when you buy
put the parts on right. That's why
the
I check so many times before I say that that's where that
UGears
goes.
VM
Tell you guys
models,
the way it
the
goes, 'cause I wanna make sure
Cabriolet
that I'm correct. I don't wanna steer you guys
VM05. It's the
wrong.
Dream LiveStream Cabriolet. I hope you
All right.
enjoyed the video. Please like I said, like, subscribe. Go check us out on Plastic Addictions Anonymous. This will more than likely not be built at Plastic Addictions Anonymous on Facebook because that is a
We're down to
plastic
3
only
guys.
group.
3 left.
But I will be doing some on the Model Asylum, which is an anything model related. So you guys go check that out. We're there on both on Facebook, as well as we're on TikTok. So go check out my little silly videos at Plastic Addictions when it's on TikTok. Just search for Plastic Addictions, and that's one word, Plastic Addictions. So you guys should be able to find us really easy. Do me a favor, hit that button there too. Follow me, give me a yell out, let me know what you guys think of my videos. So sometimes I do Good Morning Sunshine from sunny South Florida videos. Sometimes I do other weird things like my trailer repairs or anything like that. I do little trips to the hobby store. I do all kinds of little kind of things. I don't do just one thing. So go check them out and let me know what you think.
So let's see.
I hope you enjoyed this video again. I would like to talk about upcoming builds real quick in this video. And again, give my buddy Rick a shout out. The man really set me up when it came to donations for builds to keep us running and help us keep moving. And I do want to yell at him, Rick. I'm not going to use your last name, brother. You're welcome to if you want to, but I want to say thanks to Rick. The man sent me a lot of stuff, and I got a lot of stuff to go through here, so it's going to be a couple of minutes, guys. So I'm going to set all this stuff down here for you. A lot of this was donated. Some of this was bought by myself personally. Okay. Number one, this came from Rick. It's the Richard Petty 1/16 car. It's awesome, man. I'm telling you, it's awesome. I've already been in it. I've already checked it out. I've already done an unboxing of it, I think. So guys, go check it out. Really. This build's coming up too, so you don't want to miss that. Also, another build that's coming up. Thank you, Rick, also for the Bobby Allison. That is the JR, Silvano's JR models, junior models, guys. Check that out. It's going to be a great build as well. That's up and coming on a box opening.
Should be
let's see what else we got here. This came from Mr. Winter. Thank you, Dave, brother, for the 65 Chevy Impala. I can't wait to get into it. Also, this came from Mr. Winter. This is for models from Mandy.
Squares that you just installed.
You guys, this young lady lost her fight to cancer, I believe it was. And her father is trying to line her room up with her favorite things, which were models and Mustangs. So we're doing a build specifically for her, so I hope you guys join in for that. And guys, if you want any information on that, you're in one of our groups, please contact Dave. He'll give you all the information you need. That's Dave Winter. His information will be down in my comments and in my on the video. So guys, go check it out in the description if you need to contact him. Also, I want to give him a yell out, Dave. With his, he has damn paint, body, and detailing. His information will also be down there. This was a live YouTube video, so I didn't do the logo lathe, but I will be getting it back up there before I do new builds. Again, thank you again, Dave. I'm going to take care of that as soon as I can. Got a lot of stuff going on here. All right, guys. Also, the monogram Snickers build is coming, so watch out for that, as well as the unboxing. Thank you very much, Rick, for that one too. So those are three that Rick sent me. Also, upcoming builds are going to be the Jeep Wrangler.
So now this one's going to be that.
We're coming up with that build as well, so you guys don't want to miss out on all these builds now, do you? Look at all this stuff you guys get to watch me build. Check it out. If you're into plastic and you're into model building, you gotta subscribe to us, baby. You gotta come and say, hey, I want to watch that build. Hey, I want to check that kid out. There's got to be something that interests you. We do something for everybody. Again, guys, come check us out. I still have airplanes to do, which I got from Mr. Domingo. Thank you very much, Domingo Party. This one came up with my steak truck. I bought that one. It is the Airfix P51.
There we go.
You guys are gonna want to check that out. So check it out. Come back. Also, I've started the steak truck from Atlantis. You guys want to come check that out. And we have not done an open box or started this as of yet. This is the AMT Auto Car Dump Truck DC9964B. Come check it out. It'll be my second one. Dave Winter can tell you about my other one. He's got it in his collection. Also, what we have started is so we have several builds going. We have also started the Mercedes-Benz, guys, so y'all got to come check it out. I'm going to be doing all these builds. I'm going to be doing all these unboxings, as well as the ProStar, which you guys have seen the video for that. We've already started that. So we've got a lot of stuff going on, guys. You don't want to miss out. You want to put that notification on. And that's about it from us, guys, here. We're going to put everything back in order. I just want to show you guys everything we got coming up and what we're doing. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to PM me at Joe Hudson through Messenger. Go join our Facebook groups. But if you join our Facebook groups, you must be a model builder or collector. That is our main rule. That is for model collectors and builders only. If you don't build plastic models or regular models, you want to just get into it, you come here and check it out, and we'll give you all the information you want that you need, hopefully to help you set you up and get you all going. Again, this is Joe. Thank you very much for checking out the channel. Please like, subscribe, hit that bell. And give me a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. If you guys want me to slow down, speed up, do different stuff, you guys got a build you want me to go see if I can't get my hands on, let me know. I'm out of here. Thanks, guys. Everybody have an awesome day. This is Joe from Plastic Addictions Anonymous on YouTube and Facebook. Again, have an amazing day, guys. We don't hide our addiction. We take pictures and videos of it and post them for the entire world to see. Later, guys. Hope you enjoyed the Dream Cabriolet VM5 from UGears. Guys, go check out their website. I'm out of here.
Again, we have 8. And they're all going to be lined up in the same form. Okay. Last one. And I think we finally got it. Okay, so now, and there is a little line I'm sure that those go on, so make sure to put that line on it. Push them down, make sure they're all nice and seated onto that line and straight in. See, because that one's not. Otherwise, it's not gonna run right. The engine's not gonna back and forth right like it's supposed to. Okay, that should do it. All right, that should do that one too. Okay, so now we got to check each one of them. That one's not on the line and not pushed down right. Let's bring it down, push it straight in, lock it on that line. Same thing with this. Okay, now let's flip it around to the other 4. Let's bring it straight in and then bring it down at a little bit of an angle, pushing to make sure that it locks down on that line. There we go. All right. There's a line there, right? I'm not losing it. Correct. The very first line looks like it's where it's going to go, guys. Okay, so just make sure they're all like that. They're going to be like that. So we're doing good here. All right. So when you're done, in all reality of this build, you should have something that kind of looks like this. I'm not sure exactly where to put these arms here. Oh, there we go. Some of them didn't quite push down right. All right. So you should have something that looks similar to this. Okay, you should have 4 on one side, 4 on the other. Okay, get a little bit of close look. See the locks. You want them all to where they're all on, and they're all going to go upward like this, so you can lay them all out, and you can look at them to make sure they're all doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're all on the correct side. Now I have a front one, a back one, a front one, a back one, a front one, a back one, a front one. Bring it back down to where it all matches. Bring it just like that is what I would do. And then they should literally be free on your rocker, or on your camshaft. Okay, so again, I'm going to bring them all down. I'm going to set it down so that they all stay locked into place. Move them around to where they're laying down. Okay, so basically, there's what you have. Let me see if I can't get it over here instead for you. We're going to put it over here to where you guys can kind of get the idea of what it's going to look like when it's laying down flat. And there's your head on one side, and there's your head on the other side. All right, so let me go ahead and squeeze these down into place where they're supposed to be. They all look like they're fairly the same. I'll line everything up a little better as I'm putting everything in as well, okay? All right, so we got that piece set up. We got those two set up. We are here. We are now moving over to page 14. All right, page 14 is, all right, just like we thought. The other side, putting the blanks in. They're showing me that I'm going to need some parts here. So in a minute, we'll get those up. But for right now, I think I want to do what they show, which is putting the heads on. So with all the stuff at the bottom, they're showing all the little plugs, all the little breakers at the bottom. So get all the locks to the bottom on one side, and then take your valve. Uh-oh. Why is one different than the other? Blimey, I think we did something wrong, gentlemen. I got to go back again. Hang on. I don't think I did something wrong, but you can never tell. Okay, so the squares go at the bottom, so I did this one wrong. Because they're just telling me to copy it, and they're showing the bottom, so I did this one wrong. I got to redo this one, guys. That was my fault, nobody else's. I'm the only one here doing it. So we're going to just take and pull out the toothpicks on the corners. That's an easy rectify, it really is. So I get all 4 of them pushed through. Okay, so 53 on the bottom, and that's what it's showing me. It's just showing me to do it again, so I should have just followed. I have 53 in the middle instead. So I'm just going to remove this one. Pull these two apart as well. And then I'll just push the toothpicks back in. Okay, so now I know that this goes on the bottom. I'm a dope. All right. Get that up. Okay, so now we put this one in the here. And then I'm going to push the toothpicks back in. Let's get them up a little bit first so we can see them. There we go. Now make sure the arrows are still facing the same way, and they are. See, that's why you look back. You got to make sure to look at every part before you try to hook everything up. You got to make sure that you're doing it correctly. Okay, and I can just put the pins back all the way through there. Get this one back into there. There we go. There's all those. See, they slid right back into place. No big deal. Okay. All right, so now, again, making sure the arrows are facing the same way. They're all facing the same way. I just put the number on the bottom. Okay? And that should be that. Now let me see here. Are they correct at the ends? And they are. Now they're identical. Flip that one around. Making sure that everything, yes, now they are identical. My bad, ladies and gentlemen. All right, now they're showing me to, let's go ahead and clear this step. We can go way back over yonder. Okay, here we go. Now, again, back to 14, putting our engine kind of components kind of together. We are going to put the heads on the lifters. So let's see, we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4 right into place, and this should slide right down if you got them all right. It should slide right down on it. Oh wait, I got to find out which way the arrow is pointing. Woohoo! Now, I don't think it really matters because it's not really showing me a left or a right side. So it's showing me this way though, after putting the locks on. So it's showing me that everything is downward this way. So everything's downward. So we're putting everything downward. Okay, all the little lock things. Correct. Okay, so we're going to put the V's up and the locky doohickeys down on each side. 4 of them on each side. Okay, guys? So you're going to do 4 of them. All right. So we did the 4 correctly. We should have something like, hang on, I'm trying to move it all around. Get it in the right place. Okay, there we go. So we should have something like that. That's what it's showing. Okay, and it's showing all of these are facing downward. Just make sure to put them all downward on one side and upward or on the other side. So we're going to bring all these together. What am I doing here? See. Okay, so that's the way that's, wait, that can't be right. Yeah, I just got them mixed up. That's all. This got to go around this way, this way, this way. This way, this way, this way. Okay, now we have it correct. Okay, now. Can't be correct. How the hell can that be correct if they're the opposite of what they're showing? One at a time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Got a little bit of the shakes today, guys. I'm having a little bit of a problem keeping control of the wood. All right. For those of you who are wondering what we're working on, we are working on what's on the screen, which is the Cabriolet from UGears. It's the Dream Cabriolet. All right, so hopefully I did that right. I don't know. But that does not look right. All right, so now we're going to take the other faux, put them up as well, and get the other side on, making sure again that the arrow is facing the same way. 1, 2, 3. You should have 2 higher and 2 lower ones, just like on a regular car. So it's going to have to be kind of finagled to get its way in there is what you're going to have to do. There we go. There we go. All right, now these should go all the way down. So now you can tell where you need to put your piston or your lifter blocks and locks for sure to make it look like the picture. Okay. And you should have something that looks similar to that, like so. Okay? Something of that nature. Okay, all right. Now they're showing that there's these rings, which we need to get. There are 4 on each side, so there are 8 rings. Let's find those. The 8 rings are on number 2. So that's 2 right here, I think. No, that's 1 and 2. So we're looking for the 4 rings. Right, wait, there's 8 rings right there. They are right there. I'm going to go ahead and pop the whole square out. There's the 8 rings. All right. Now they're showing the 8 rings. The next step is to put the 8 rings on top of the lifter arms. So we're going to pop all 8 of them out. I'm going to try not to break this thing either. Check that out. That's pretty cool. Like I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Uh-oh. I saw one roll. Oh, there it is. Got it. There's 8 of them. 4 on each side. So now, again, watching the shape, put it right down on top of there's a little cut in there that's going to make it snap into place. Oh, that's okay. I can get that back. Making sure that it went all the way down as far as it'll go. We're going to do that to all 4 of them on each side. I'm going to go ahead and get them on so I don't lose them. And then I'll push them down. Okay, again, watch the angle of the square, which way it's going, left or right, up or down, just to make sure. Not that all of them do that, but some of them do. Some of them are shaped differently. All right. See, I had that one on differently. It didn't want to go all the way down. Okay, each one, squeezing it down into place, making sure it's flat on top of the piston head. Where'd that come off, man? Why did that come off, man? Why did that come off, man? Get back on there. I don't like how you come off. Now, I did notice that the one side literally went right on without a problem. Okay, so there you go. There you have it. All right, we're going to make sure they all go down inside. And then we're going to press to make sure they're all sat into place. I'm using the block, or the head rather, to make sure they're all going on. Okay, so now they shouldn't fall out. Now is where you take all of your time to adjust any of your rocker arms or any of your other stuff that you feel you need to adjust. Okay? All right, so we just lost a lock somewhere, so I got to find out where. And there. We lost the lock there. Are they supposed to go down in there like that? That's what I'm thinking. But that's not going to lock them into place. This is going to lock them into place. They are supposed to go down in there like that. I don't know. No, they're supposed to go just the way you freaking had them. Just like that. I keep dropping the parts, so I gotta get the I gotta get the locks on and get these heads on so it keeps them into place. Keep dropping the locks, man. Alright. Now, again, we're gonna bring the heads up, the pistons up. We're gonna drop 1, 2, 3, 4 right in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this should be about the hardest part of putting the engine together, guys, getting these pistons and everything lined up and getting them to work right. So just take your time and you'll get there. All right, so now readjusting all of the, so that doesn't stop it from doing its job. All right. Okay. All right, so now we have them all on properly. Again, I'm going to sit these down as far as I can, making sure that they're flat on the edges. Okay, so let's get the other 4 caps on, which I saw one fall here. So let's get the other 4 caps on, and we should be good to go. And like, subscribe, share, hit that notification button, guys, if you want to know when I'm back on doing lives. I was hoping that we'd see somebody in here, but that's okay. I can do a live by myself. Everybody can watch it later. If you're here and you're hearing me, just chime in and say, hey, I hear you, I see you. Just so I know that it's getting out there to somebody. But we're there. We are to this bottom rail here, which I'm going to go ahead and make the main part of the engine block, because I can see that that's going to help put everything into place and put everything together for everybody. So we're going to go ahead and do that real quick, because that looks like a couple of easy parts to put together. This was a 2-parter with the engine and some of the chassis, guys, some of the framing. So be aware of that. All right, so again, I'm going to check to make sure it's sitting down on all flat on all of them, and then I'm going to lift up on everything, kind of pull them away, trying to get the lifters to stay into holes, match up both sides. All right, so you should have something that looks like that when you're done, gentlemen, ladies and gents, something that looks like so. Again, I recommend you just keep trying to adjust these locks to where you know for sure they're in there where it's supposed to be. All right, now I see that there is a place to put them down lower to lock them into place. So I recommend that that's what you do. And like I said, you should have something that looks like this, guys. All right. So again, making sure that all of your locks are into place so that they don't come out. And hopefully your piston will not rub, or your camshaft will not rub. It does look like it's going to, though. So I think I might have this on the wrong side, guys. Yep, I do. Now, but that's going to change that side. Now, how's that right? No, it should spin freely, not hit anything. All right. Well, you should have something that looks like that, gentlemen, ladies and gents. You got your pistons inside, got your ring caps on. There should be 4 lower, 4 higher. So if you got looking like that, you're looking good. That says we did it right. And it's showing that if I set this down, we should have some higher, some lower. We should be right. Okay, so we should be good. All right, now let's go ahead and get these boxes off of number 2. And that's going to be this. It's going to be, let's see, where's the box at? It's going to be 63, 64, and 62. So let's find them on here. There's 63, 64, and there is 62. Okay, so let's pop these things out. And we'll put the engine block kind of together before I call it a night and be done with my live. So I hope everybody enjoyed the engine. Like I said, it's trial and error. Everybody take your time. This is going to turn out to be outstanding as long as you take your time and do exactly what they're showing you to do. All right, I have the 3 parts out, 62, 63, and 64. Okay, I'm going to stick number 2 back down up underneath number 1 so that we don't get confused on who's who and why. And I don't see my number 1. I've got to make sure it's number 1. And there we go, number 1. Okay. All right, got to make sure I got all my things numbered. By the way, I don't know if you can see it or not, but I numbered 1, 2, 3, and I put it with a little red marker on the bottom of the rails. I found little spots to put numbers so I could see which one's which. Okay, they're showing that these are the same, and they're going over like so. You got the right one, which is number 64, has a block out of it, and number 63 has a block protruding through it. So now, that being said, the 2 holes go up and bottom. The diamond piece goes up top with the arms facing across and upward. Now, there's supposed to be 2 places that these can go. So this one's going to go here. And then this one's going to go over here. And on that box and that note, this is what you should have. Okay? And that is going to be the box that goes around the engine. Boom, like so. Okay, so they're saying to spread them out enough to where they lay on the edges and get that circular piece in the front hole. Hold on. Let's get them all, them pistons down. There we go. And all down on that side. I don't want to break any locks off, so let's set it to where it's supposed to go. It's supposed to go that way. And let's bring this down. That should bring your pistons downward some. And the squares that are open there are going to slide into this area here, guys. So that's where they're going to slide. Oh, you know what I just realized, you guys? I'm such a dum-dum. You know? All right, time to play games here. I see they want to play games here. I see how they are. That's my fault. My bad, my fault. Yep, it's showing both arrows at the back. And I got one at the back and one at the front. So we're going to be turning these around. Let me get my little pliers. And we're going to pull off the caps real quick. Just slowly but surely move it up and down till you get the cap off. Oh, yeah. Teeth are good for that. There you go. All right. Easily pull them up. Guys, once again, remember making sure your arrows are facing the same way. Got excited there, didn't I? All right, getting excited to have the engine start to look like an engine in an engine compartment. So now we just put everything back together, back the way it was. No big deal. All right. Well, it is a big deal because some of them are shorter, some of them are longer. So let's put this over like that. Let's get this into place here. This one into place there. That one into place there. And it should go right on in. There we go. Okay, now we're cruising. All right, again, I'm going to move these back down to where they're supposed to be. And we're going to bring this back down all the way. And then we're just going to put our 4 little caps back on. Careful not to break them and ship them because you definitely need to have them there. And I so far haven't seen any extra parts like if you break something, like they know of something breaking. So be very careful, guys, because there is nothing left. Once you break something, you got to manufacture the crap yourself out of wood. And believe me, I don't think it's going to be that easy to match some of this stuff up. All right. No. There we go. All right, I'm getting it on there slowly but surely. Again, be careful to make sure that they're all the way down. All right, next one. Sorry if I'm making it to where you guys can't see. I wasn't thinking about that. I was trying to get these caps on. All right. Here we go. Number 3 going in. Okay, there's number 3. I want to push number 2 back down. All right, number 2. Now the arrows are back the way they're supposed to be, both the same way. Oh my goodness. Can't believe I did that after telling you guys to watch out for your arrows, didn't I? All right, there we go. All right, so now, I had something fall off. Couple of locks fell off. That's okay. We can get them back on. Where'd they go? They go here. Okay. Oh, excuse me, please. Oop. Let's put them back on. No big deal. Here we go. And there we go. Okay. All right. This one's not even locking into place. There we go. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure everything's where it's supposed to be. Looking like it's supposed to look. All right, now we're cruising. So, there's got to be something wrong because I am off-center. And it does not look like it's off-center, the box. Where'd it go? The box does not look like it's off-center. So if I put that in there, that one appears to go there. Just trying to see if I got it wrong and which way the arrows are pointing to make sure I'm not putting it in backwards. Okay, arrows go towards the wall. Okay, so that means that should go on there after I get this. Got to get that in the hole down there. Slide it forward. Looks like that goes on there like that. And this one goes on here like this. This nature, like that. Lift them up to where they're all going to work properly. There we go. It goes up, 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 up. All right. Now that we've got everything in place where it's supposed to be, you should have something that looks like this. Okay, no, it's not all perfectly leveled and everything, but I'll get that all when I get it in the car and everything. But it's basically right where it's supposed to be. So there's your basic engine block. All right. So, and now it's showing that there is another back piece. So let's find that piece, which is going to be on number 2 as well. Okay, I think that's the piece that I put in here, right? Nope, that's not in here. So let's see what number is this. 65. So I know I saw 63, 64, 65. Got it. All right, so now a little bit further, a little further. All right. All right, there we go. Now next would be putting the rear portion in, but I'm not going to do that because I want to do some straightening up and make sure everything's going to be perfectly level where it's supposed to be and everything's in the right position, guys, before I actually block this in. But there's what you should basically be coming up with. Hope everybody enjoyed today's show. Have a great day. Have a great night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Like, subscribe, share, follow, hit that button. Do me a favor, give my buddy Dan Paint, Body, and Detailing a yell out. I appreciate it if you do. I do. We are on YouTube today. I hope everybody had a great day, and please come back and check us out. We are working on the UGears Dream Cabriolet VM05. Today we started working on the engine, as you can see sitting here. We will get it all set back up and get everything ready to rock and roll to be put inside, I'm sure. Okay, so we got this one down. We're done. Tomorrow's video, we will have page 15, and it appears that we will be installing the engine block and back halves and the other parts of the engine, the intake, and it looks like the drive wheel, that kind of stuff. Okay, guys, have a good day. Like, subscribe, share, hit that button so you get notification when I'm around. Give my buddy Dan, Paint, Body, and Detailing, yell out, Dave Winter. His information is in the description. Again, thank you very much. Hope everybody enjoyed the show, and I'll be back tomorrow.